Welcome to Cool Happenings. Everything I find cool and amazing. Your one-stop channel for all your accessible tech solutions.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Welcome back to Cool Happenings Tech Accessibility channel. And today I would like to talk about a feature of Cache Reader which I feel many of us would find useful. The feature is called using Cache Reader with Siri. Now listen to how it would work. I am currently in Indonesia, living here with my wife, so I'm going to activate Siri and ask her to read the denomination of my currency, Indonesian currency, on the spot. So let's see how well it works. Okay, so here goes nothing. Hey Siri, how much?
Cache reader. Identifying 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. 100,000.
Okay, if you notice the response and the time it took for Siri to activate Cache Reader, and till Cache Reader announced the denomination of my currency was amazingly fast, very very fast. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. You need to have the Cache Reader. I'll put the link of Cache Reader in the description box. You may head down there and get your link and download the app from the App Store. Cache Reader is a free download, but it has in-app purchases for it to be used to its fullest potential. And I recommend everybody which the Cache Reader app supports, the country or location, to use this app, because its recognition ability is phenomenally amazing. Okay, it recognizes within seconds. Of course there are other apps, but most of these apps do not really cater for currencies which are Asian based. Most Asian countries are really supported. There is, for instance, there is Sing AI, which can do cache recognition, but it does not recognize many Asian countries like Indonesia, where I live. I'm from Malaysia, but currently living in Indonesia, and most cache recognition apps do not recognize the Indonesian and many other Asian countries. This app, however, does a good job. So let me show you. I have the app now. It should be loaded since I've activated it using Siri. Now let's go to settings and see what currencies Cache Reader supports. And later I'll show you how you can set Siri to activate Cache Reader to instantly recognize your cache for the cache denomination for your country. Let's see where we are. Okay.
Settings. Button.
Let's go to settings.
Settings. Heading.
Let's see what currencies Cache Reader supports currently. Now the thing is, the developer of Cache Reader is very very forthcoming and is always willing to help us who would like to have our currency or the currency of our country inserted into its recognition database. This app works without internet, which is another wonderful thing. And since its currency database can be updated frequently, you may contact the developer. His name is Alex Cache Reader. I call him nice guy. You can tell him you want your, if it's not listed, you can email him and ask him to include your country's currency in his recognition database, and he will do it very quickly, I guarantee you. Now we go into settings and let's see what currencies are currently recognizable by Cash Reader for iOS.
Choose the currency.
Choose
Heading.
the currency heading.
Select currency the app should identify.
Select currency.
Currently identifying Indonesian rupiah.
Currently it's identifying Indonesian rupiah, and earlier it recognized the banknote of 100,000 rupiah. I'm rich. I don't know if you knew the currency rates, but it's still money, no matter how small it is. Okay, let's go into see what currencies you can recognize.
Select the currency. Button.
Double tap.
Select currency. Heading.
Let's see.
Delete. Button. Choose which currency will be identified from the list below.
Okay,
Let
choose
us know
which.
if your currency is not on the list. Do you need to sort banknotes with different currencies? Use the button at the bottom of the screen to identify all available currencies at the same time.
So that's you get some info. You can let them know if your currency is not there, and they will add it into the list of database
11:39
in
p.m.
future updates. So let's see what they have. What currencies we can currently access and use.
Search. Search field. Asia. Heading.
Okay, under Asia there is
Malaysian ringgit. Button.
Malaysia. I'm
11:39 p.m.
born and bred in Malaysia, but currently living in Indonesia.
Chinese yuan.
Yes,
Button.
Chinese yuan,
Hong Kong dollar.
Hong Kong dollar,
Indian rupee. Button.
Indian rupee,
Japanese yen. Button.
Japanese yen,
Pakistani rupee. Button.
Pakistani rupee,
Philippine peso. Button.
Filipino peso,
Singapore dollar. Button.
Singapore dollar,
Thai baht. Button.
Thai baht,
Vietnamese dong. Button.
Vietnamese dong.
European Union. Heading.
And now then it goes into the European Union. And I believe there are there are many countries listed. Let's see.
British pound. Button.
British pound,
Bulgarian lev. Button.
Bulgarian, I do not know what it's called,
Croatian kuna. Button.
Croatian kuna,
Czech crown sponsored by Hello Bank. Button.
Czech crown,
Danish krona. Button.
Danish
Euro. Button.
euro,
Hungarian forint. Button.
Hungarian forint,
Polish zloty. Button.
Polish zloty,
Romanian leu. Button.
Romanian currency,
Swedish krona. Button.
Swedish krona.
Europe. Heading.
Then you go into Europe,
Bosnian mark. Icelandic, Norway, Russian, Serbian, Swiss, Turkish lira, Ukrainian, North America, Canadian dollar, Mexican peso, US dollar, Central America and the Honduran lempira, Trinidad and Tobago, South America, Argentine peso, Bolivian bullet, Brazilian real, button, Colombian peso, Paraguayan gu, Peruvian so, Uruguayan, Oceania, Australian, New Zealand dollar, button.
so you get what I mean. There's many countries whose currency denominations are recognizable by Cash Reader. And if your currency, you may check the app, go through the list. If your currency is not there and you want it to be listed in its recognizing database, contact Alex from Cash Reader Developer and ask get his help to include your currency in the recognizable feature of this app. Is wonderful. Once you have the app, okay, let's go back now. Let's go back. I think we are done here.
Choose which currency will get. Delete button. Select currency. Back button.
Back.
Settings. Heading.
Now we'll select. Okay, now to add the command to Siri, you need to swipe till you get to somewhere where it says add Siri command.
Choose the currency. Select currency. Currently identify. Select the currency. Full version is active. Heading.
Okay, I have the full version active.
You are using the full version with a lifetime license. Thank you for your support. Vibrate banknote value. Heading. The series of vibrations represent the value of identified banknote. Open vibration settings. Button. Siri shortcuts. Heading.
Okay, Siri shortcuts.
Siri will open Cash Reader to identify Indonesian rupiah when you say,
And I say,
how much?
I've currently set Siri to respond when I say how much. So you heard it when I said, hey Siri, how much? It is instantly activated Cash Reader and scan my banknote and instantly announce it within a fraction of a second. It's amazing. So you go in here.
Edit phrase for Indonesian rupiah.
Okay.
Button.
In your case, you don't do this. In my case, I have to because I don't have to do it. What you do is you double tap on add
Cancel.
Siri command, then swipe.
Done. Button. Cash Reader. Recorded phrase. How much?
Currently, I've recorded the phrase how much. I'll do it again just to show you. When you go here, if you have not created a command, you need to go here. You get the option to add a command or record a new command. So this is what you do.
Re-record phrase. Button.
You will then tap on record phrase. Let's do it. Let's try. How much?
Recorded phrase. How much?
Okay, since the same command, everybody did recognize
11:43 p.m.
my command.
Re-record phrase.
You
Button.
can re-record as I just done.
Delete shortcut.
You
Button.
can delete
Delete shortcut.
or just go back to, since I've recorded it already, I'll go back.
Re-record. Recorded. Cache reader. Done. Button.
Done, okay, done.
Settings. Heading.
And that's it. Then if you want to use it, now I'll press the home button. Just to show you, I will in fact close the cache reader app.
App switcher. Cache reader. Active. Settings.
Okay,
Active.
it's closed. Let's go to home screen. I'll show you.
Browsers folder. 3 apps.
There's nothing on the screen.
Scanners. Color.
Okay,
Travel folder.
I'm in the home screen, so let's do it one more time. Hey Siri, how much?
Cache reader. 100,000. 100,000. 100,000.
It instantly starts yapping away, announcing my currency denomination, which here I have 100,000 banknote Indonesian rupiah. Okay, so this is a small demonstration on not just how you may use cache reader, but how you may use it with Siri command to instantly recognize the denomination of your currency. And if your currency is not listed in the list of recognizable list of currencies, you may email the developer and get them to include your currency in the database so it may recognize your currency as well. Alright, the app is free to download. Of course, there's in-app purchase if you want to recognize. Because the free version only recognizes the smallest two denominations of your currency. But purchasing the full version will give the open up. They have to recognize all currencies and also the total denomination of your currency and all currencies of all listed countries as well. Alright, so a small demonstration. If you like the demonstrations we do, please consider subscribing to receive notifications whenever new and important videos are added, and hit the like button because doing so would surely motivate my team and I to make many more accessible based tech tutorials for Windows, Android and the iOS based platforms, all with screen reader users in mind. Till I see you all again, have a wonderful and amazing day ahead. Bye bye.